Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Come on in. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to eliterosetarot.com, or you can click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just click the link in the description, okay? It has been a week. I don't know. Look at that. Surrender to the divine, as I say that. It's been a hell of a week. I don't know how your week's been. My week's been kind of weird. I have someone impersonating me on TikTok, which has happened before, but it's like this person has multiple accounts, which is so ridiculous. I will never solicit you in the comments. I will never ask you for money. That's just not how we roll over here. If you ever want to book a reading with me, I say it at the beginning of every video. Go to eliterosetarot.com and click the link. So, I don't know how your week's been going. Hopefully it's going well, all right? A fiery climax approaches. Balance, spirituality, and practicality is here. Look at the bigger picture. So it's a couple of things happening. Nothing is yet set in stone. And you're very close to achieving your goal. So meditate and contemplate at the bottom of the deck. I don't know, maybe you're having that type of week too, where it's just like, okay, what is next? Why am I doing this? What am I investing in? Is my manifestation coming into fruition? Like, what is this? Spirit is saying surrender to the divine. Look at the bigger picture. Balance yourself with your spirituality and be practical. This fiery climax is approaching. I don't know what that means. That's full moon in Aries. That could be someone coming back. That could be ending something, beginning something. Really, it's the end if it's a climax. Or maybe something ended quick. I don't know. But you're very close to achieving your goal, whatever this is, okay? Look at that. Ace of Pentacles came right out. Keep yourself balanced. This feels like a financial read. This is about your money. You're almost there. Like, you're right there. Don't stop doing what you've been doing. Look at the bigger picture. Don't allow the little mundane things to stop you from achieving the goal that you want, which is that ace, which is going to balance everything out. Nine of Cups, you're in a good space emotionally to receive this type of blessing anyway. It will put you in a different, you're going to be surrounded by different people. This could be a work group that's different, especially if you got a promotion. Now you're around different colleagues. If you're an entrepreneur, you may start to collaborate with other entrepreneurs. Things are about to change. Like your passions, you're looking for new desires, but things are kind of happening behind the scenes, which is allowing you to invest in this manifestation. So even though everything kind of feels like it's not doing what it's supposed to do maybe, or it's not moving as fast as it should, it's okay. It's actually doing exactly what it's supposed to do. This is a time of research, understanding, understanding a past hurt, maybe. I don't know, maybe there's something here that's still holding, or someone is holding on to you. Because I can take that a couple ways. Really, with that Page of Swords and that Three of Swords, if you're an entrepreneur and you've had failures, you've had businesses that didn't do what you needed them to do, that didn't, take off the way you wanted them to, don't get caught up in that. There are so many business owners that had to have multiple businesses before it actually took off. So learn from the mistakes. Learn from whatever this disappointment was right here. Learn from it. If this was a love situation, learn from that, okay? There's something about, if whatever your passion is, if it's aligned with love, if it's aligned with relationships, communication, something of that sort. If you're a tarot reader, if you're a writer, if you're a songwriter, if you're a poet, a lot of your creativity, in a sense, comes from a lot of hurt, you know, a lot of pain. Learn how to alchemize that into your creativity. That's how I'm going to take that message. Learn how to alchemize it, especially if it triggers you. I've said this to a couple of people before. The things that trigger you the most is that's where you're gonna find it. That's where you're gonna find the most, that's where you're gonna get the most out of it, because it's going to resonate with more people than you think. You know, everybody always thinks it's just happening to you. It's not. It's happening to a lot of people. That's why it's resonating, you know? So don't be afraid to tap into those places that can be triggering, because there's always lessons to be learned there. But remember, you survived it. You know what I mean? You got through it. Not only did you get through it, you're manifesting new beginnings for yourself that are about to take off. So at the end of the day, don't not tap into a resource that could help, you know? Also, with the Hierophant being here, you have loads of information when it comes to certain types of situations, adversities, certain types of things that people would never think they could get through. You are like an encyclopedia of information on how to do that. So spread the word, all right? It's kind of giving you that nudge of like, as long as whatever you're doing is within reason and you're not crossing any legal boundaries, okay? Don't be afraid to look for inspiration in dark places. I don't know who that message was for, but look at what you already have. Especially if you're having a mental block, if you can't write, if you don't know exactly what to talk about, that's because you're not talking about something you should be. You're avoiding a conversation, or you're avoiding a topic because it's triggering. Don't do that. You've evolved past this, and you can look at it from a very, very different perspective now. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a writer. So, as your business grows and as your money grows, your friend circle becomes smaller. You have people that it may feel as though people are either talking about you or turning their back on you. And what's crazy is in the present moment, you got this Four of Wands. In the present moment, you're actually doing very, very well. Take a moment to realize that you're doing well. You're creating a firm foundation with Four of Wands. Like, the ships are coming in, you know what I mean? And with it being Four of Wands, it's almost like destined for all of the ships to come in. It's destined for you to get this Ace of Pentacles. It's already there, you know? And the fact that you're in that in the present moment is triggering some people. Especially family, especially as, only take this if it resonates, could be a mother figure, a female of some sort, or someone in their feminine energy that is just not happy for you. Or you don't know how to take them. You know, you don't know if they're happy for you. You don't know. It's like, are you happy for me, or are you talking about me? Like, which one is it? It's almost like you are being looked at like, how dare you decide to have free will and become a star on your own? It's so strange. That just, I don't know if people are living vicariously through you, if they are projecting their ideas of what your life should be onto you rather than you deciding what your life is going to be. But you really went within and detached anyway. When you decided to jump on whatever this was here, or whatever this is for you, it's like you accelerated motion happened immediately, and everything started aligning with you the right way, because you were divinely guided to go towards whatever this purpose is in your life. And it will bring you to a great place financially with that Nine of Pentacles, but it is more money, more problems. You know, the more money you get, the higher you get, the more that friend circle gets smaller and smaller. Family members that you thought were happy for you are not. Only because you're going towards your victories and you're waiting for your ships to come in. You've got a sure thing, whatever this is. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. It really is. You should be proud of yourself. You even got people from your past seeing what you're doing and kind of wanting to, wanting to communicate with you, or have already reached out. Why is this here? It's like you surprise people with a talent that they didn't know you had. Like, they didn't know you could take care of yourself in this way. They didn't know that you could boss up. You know what I mean? They didn't know you could be a business owner. They didn't know that you had this going on in the background. They didn't know that you were building this for years to come, and it's become what it is. Like, you have even exes trying to understand what you're doing and why you're so happy, and how are you able to be in so many, two different minds, regardless of everything that you have going on in your own life. You still were able to cultivate and create something for yourself as the Queen of Swords, and you're still the Queen of Cups, love of love, still loving yourself, still loving the people around you, and bringing happiness to yourself. This feels like someone that's found their joy in life, their purpose in life. And you may just be at the point where it doesn't matter what other people think, especially with the world being here. Like, at some point you just said to yourself, it really doesn't matter. I'm doing this for who I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it for validation from anyone else. This is mine. So this is what I'm doing, and it is making you the Queen of Pentacles. There is someone that finds you very attractive and that wants to come forward. But I don't know why the burden is here. Somebody wants to come forward. You're not really paying attention to them. Maybe that's what it is. You're too busy. You're focused on these pentacles. You got a 10 of pentacles here. You went from the 9 to the 10. Like, you're focused on making sure that bag is secure, and collaborations and whatever that looks like. You may be a little too busy for a relationship right now. 2 of Pentacles with the 4 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. This person still want to hold on though. Maybe they look at your job as a burden, or the things that you have to do all the time. I don't know, but they're looking at something as a burden. Like, and it does feel like you work a lot, and maybe they don't have enough time with you, or maybe they work a lot and they feel like they can't give you enough time. What's the burden for this King of Swords? Ooh, they feel like you a catch. That's the burden. The burden is all these other fucking people trying to be in your face. That's the burden. The burden is whoever you are. People try to get at you a lot. And so this person is getting real irritated about how many people are really like shooting their shot at you. They know who they have with you, or they know what they would have if they were with you. This feels like somebody that either you just started this with this person, or this will be coming around, but it's coming around when you're more established and doing your own thing. You know what I mean? This is when the money is right. This is when you're in that 7 of Pentacles mode. You're working hard on whatever this manifestation is. So a lot of your time is taken up by that, and somebody wants you to look up and see them. They find you as somebody that's desired by many, but they want to be the one to lock you down. A lot of love for you, a lot of love, and this is somebody that feels like they can take care of you, but you don't need them to. So they don't know how significant they are in your life. Maybe this is somebody that has, maybe that's something that's happened in the past. So it's kind of like made them feel as though if they're not needed, then you don't want them, but that's not the case. I just see that you're working a lot. And it's just, it really has nothing to do with this is the thing. If this is resonating and it's a relationship, like, honestly, it's not even the person, it's everybody else. It's like family, friends, co-workers, bullshit that just keeps coming up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, just silly shit. It's mundane shit that's around you. It's not that you're trying to deal with somebody else. You're working a lot. Why is all of this here? So I will say this, you can't help everybody. That's how that's coming up. You can't help everybody. This is what this is. This is everybody. Everybody that got their hand out. Everybody that needs help. Everybody that needs, and keeps you in this Knight of Swords, running with scissors mindset. You're always working, because it's Two of Pentacles is here. You're always trying to make sure everything is right. You're always trying to make sure everybody's good. Spirit's like, take time out and heal, and realize you're in this King of Pentacles status, that you've done everything you can for your family. You've done everything you can for people around you. Like, people need to appreciate you for who you are. You're the King of Pentacles. If you wasn't running this shit, you wouldn't be able to ask for anything if you wasn't providing every fucking thing. You know what I mean? So take a moment and realize what role you're playing, because you absolutely have choices. Like, you don't have to deal with people that don't appreciate you for what it is that you do in their life. You really don't. So all they do is make you doubt this new beginning, and it's a new beginning, which you don't see coming. You got an Ace of Swords and an Ace of Wands here. Action, truth, potential, opportunity. All of it's coming at you. Change your mindset about it falling apart. Other things fell apart. I've had multiple businesses. It took multiple errors. It took multiple times fucking up to find a system for me that worked. So don't hold on to any past disappointments. Keep moving. This will keep you trapped and stagnant, and you won't move forward, and you're working hard as hell, so you should be able to reap the rewards of this Ace of Wands and this Ace of Swords. Believe in what you're doing. Believe in what you're doing. What you're doing is great. Believe in it. All right? Because if you don't believe in it, nobody else is going to believe in it. You have to believe you got the best shit out there. All right? Like, seriously, especially as an entrepreneur. That is the definition of I do this shit by myself. You better believe that what you got is the best shit anybody can find. Get out of this Eight of Swords mindset. Get out of this Four of Cups, not realizing the blessing that's in front of you, that you even have the mindset to be able to do something so great. Take the blindfold off, walk around the sword. You're not trapped at all. These are all illusions. These are all people trying to put down into you, trying to make your confidence, come down, trying to keep you in a state of mind of you can't do better than me. You absolutely are going to do better than these people. It is what it is. It's your Ace of Pentacles, not theirs. So you have to take a risk, okay? When it comes to this person, you're their counterpart. Empress is here with the Emperor. Take some time out for whoever this is. Make some time. If this person's in your life, make time for them, all right? If they're not in your life, when they do come around, know that you'll be in this Queen of Wands mindset, and that means a lot of your time is going to be taken up by creativity, okay? So make a conscious effort to include this person in your life. And all they want to do is bring you love, even give and take, all right? It's funny, it's like when you're not working on anything, no one came around. The moment your ass do not have time for any of this, love's here. You know what I mean? Now you gotta make time for love. On top of that, you got your family, you got your job, you got this business, or however the situation is for you. And you're just like, everything comes at once. I can't get it in increments. No, everything's coming at once. But don't not believe that it's going to be there. It's coming. It's absolutely coming. Anything that's no longer serving you, you're gonna have to let go of. That is family, friends, co-workers. You will have to let go of these people. There's nothing that you can do. You are elevating. Everybody can't go. Like, that's the secret. Everybody can't go. Especially people that are manipulating you or trying to get something out of you or lying. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm talking to somebody that honestly is in a very, very good position to either, like, you have a platform that's blowing up. Whatever you do, it's bringing in money. It's bringing, this is a good year for you. Whatever this is, it doesn't matter what the business is, this is a good year. And you're getting that recognition from all that hard work you've been doing, which is kind of like becoming a mind fuck, because now it's like, shit, I gotta do better than what I did last time because it was feeling that. So let me stop, don't do that. You know, like, keep yourself on an even keel and just show up. That's all you have to do. You don't have to come out with the next best of something. You've already done that. Just maintain what you already have, because then you'll burn out, especially if you are on YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. You will burn the fuck out if you don't give yourself time to kind of recoup, stop for a minute, and come back. And sometimes you have to take a break so that you can give your most authentic self and your best work, you know? So it doesn't become stagnant. Wheel of Fortune is here. Hard times are over, okay? Move away from these people that are toxic. You're working too hard and you're about to get everything that you're asking for. Absolutely, you're about to get everything you're asking for. Move away from these toxic people. They do not serve you. They're not coming in a very good light. The only positive person that I saw here was when it came to your love life. And that's only if you're dealing with someone that, like, you and someone are dating, or you're trying to figure out what it is you want to do with this person. I'm not talking about somebody that's done you wrong in the past, because that's not how those cards came out. That came out as like a newer energy. Someone that just wants to get to know you, make time for them. But all these other people with these codependencies, attachments, toxicity, let them go. They can't go with you. Activation, transmission. Speaking of transmission, you might want to look at your damn car. You're not alone. I'm telling you, you have a whole new community of folks coming around you, wanting to collaborate with you. So look a little deeper when it comes to what it is that you're creating. Big picture thinking. Don't make it small, make it big. Think outside the box, okay? Because that's who you are. You are not like anybody else. The weight of the world may feel like it is on your shoulders, but it is not yours to carry. Let these people go. They need to carry their own weight. You've carried them long enough. You can't carry them and carry yourself and try to create something off the ground. It's just not gonna work. People have to take honor in their own shit. They have to be able to pull their own weight. It's not your responsibility anymore. The golden children is here. You have a rare gift. It's something about your inner child. It's something about you being able to be youthful in your presence. You have fresh ideas. And you're not for everyone. Face your true north. Embrace your weirdness. You always get that card, I promise you. Water your garden, body care, tenderness, and rest. Get some rest, all right? You're feeling like your life has been uprooted, or you're trying to right past wrongs, or defenselessness. Get some damn rest. You can't fight the good fight all the fucking time. You know what I mean? Like, get some rest and recharge yourself so that you can have the energy to go towards this opportunity and this new beginning for you, because it's awesome. I will tell you right now, if you don't finish this, you'll regret it. You'll regret it because you have a formula that works. It's just you have to be willing to dive deep. You have to be willing to really go in those places that trigger you, those places that you don't really want to talk about. You have to be able to go there because that's really where the message is. And cut people off that no longer deserve your presence. Not everybody gets access to you like that anymore, okay? This is a little different. I'm gonna pull one more affirmation and I'm gonna get out of here. But other than that, quick check-in, you're doing great. If you haven't started this, what are you waiting for? Seriously. If you know what this is, and you know what, you can see it, you can feel it, you know it's there, then why are we waiting anymore? Get it off the ground, okay? Relationships, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. This is your affirmation. This is the mindset you want people to be in now for you. They have to be there to serve your higher good. If they're there to tap into some dark shit, they are not good for you. This is not the time for your creative process to be interrupted by people that haven't done the shadow work for themselves. You know, those are the people that'll make you doubt yourself. You've got to start vibrating with people that are vibrating high, all right? Surround yourself with people that are staying and doing the same things that you're doing, especially when it's coming to being an entrepreneur, business owner, whatever this is. Start creating those relationships for yourself so you could look at things a little different from a different perspective. And abundance, your money is changing. That was the whole point of this reading, is so that you know your money's changing. Don't have any fear about the things that you're gonna have to deal with, but your money is changing, and more money, more problems. The problems will switch, okay? But you still gotta be able to roll with it. You still gotta be able to keep this going. This is an awesome opportunity for you. Don't drop it, all right? And when it comes to doubt, at the bottom of the deck, I release the need to know all the answers. Whatever didn't do right in the past is the fucking past. You learn from it. Just don't do that stupid shit with the new business, you know what I mean? But you still have to have a testing scenario. You have to test it out. If I was to start a YouTube channel tomorrow, I literally, for the first 3 to 4 months, it would be all testing. It would just literally be what do people want to hear? What do people, you know, resonating with? And just not beat myself up if I don't get the view count that I want, but just kind of listen to my audience and pay attention to what it is that they want to resonate with, you know? It does take data, you know, it's a little technical, you know, but it takes, I mean, you got people out here that've got 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers, and they are still learning, you know? So it's a learning process for everyone, not just you. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're almost there. Okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.